I just saw a post on one of my Facebook groups that said, hey, I just bought some Select basketball at Neighborhood Market, and I had no idea that was a thing. I don't know if that was a thing. Maybe he was in a Supercenter and had no idea where he actually was, and the struggles with time and space location. I have no idea, but I haven't done an on-the-scene video in a minute, so I'm headed to Neighborhood Market, and we're gonna go try to buy some sports cars. But first, here's your intro. I was gonna make a post office run because I sell sunglasses on the internet, so I have a couple of big bags of sunglasses to take to the post office, so you're coming along with me. Two other small points of interest today. Number one, my lower back is messed up. I have a messed up disc in my back, so I'm moving like I'm 73 years old. That's not normal. I usually move like I'm 53. That's where we're at. Number two, I'm going to McDonald's for coffee because their iced coffee makes everything better. I would like a large iced coffee made plain. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good one. Appreciate you. Please sponsor me. Made it to the beloved post office. Seriously, shout out to the USPS. They get a bad rap, but they usually do a pretty good job delivering cards and packages. I send a lot of packages every single week, and 99.5% of them get there with no issues. All right, we're here. No, there's this lady. Yeah, she has no idea she's about to be a social media star. Made it to Neighborhood Market. This is a new one. This is kind of a fancy one. Compared to some of the ones around here. I'm assuming the cards will probably be in the front. That makes the most sense to me. They'll sit kind of where they sit in a normal Walmart, but if we can't find them and don't see any signs of them, we will ask around. Neighborhood markets are going to be a little bit more interesting to film in because they're small and people will watch me. It's not easy, people, just walking around filming yourself. This was exceptionally easy to find. They have all kinds of cards. It's mainly Pokemon stuff. Down here on the bottom, it looks like they have Panini Prism, Select Basketball, so it's already gone. Prism, I don't know what that is, actually basketball of some sort. Select Mega Box of basketball. And then a few packs of Topps and Zenith. So, Topps Series 1. It's cool. So, yeah, it's confirmed. Rumors confirmed. Neighborhood Market does, in fact, have sports cards and magazines. All right, so takeaways. Compared to a traditional Walmart, the selection's definitely a lot smaller. I'd say it's probably a third the size of what you can usually expect to find at like a Supercenter. But they do have cards, and people knew they were there because they were picked clean. So people that are a little bit more ears to the ground than me here. I had no idea that was a thing, and I usually don't even go to neighborhood markets. But now I might have to start because they have sports cards and produce, so that's really cool. At a high level, like macro view, what does this mean? I think more than anything, let me sit down. Yikes. At a high level view, it just means more cards, and it probably just points back to the large issues, meaning bigger print runs, because there's more outlets selling them. But either way, that's what we're looking at, and I don't know that it's necessarily a good thing in the long run that they're printing even more cards to stock at neighborhood markets. But if you live in a smaller community and maybe a neighborhood market's all you got, it does mean more accessibility to good cards. So that's a win.
For this reason is even stupider.
Hey boys, little bonus for y'all. Just happened to drive by another neighborhood market, so we're about to whip in here and see what kind of sports cards they have. The ongoing quest for knowledge, you know. Alright, completely struck out there, didn't find anything. They didn't have a spot for it, so it's not all neighborhood markets that have it. That was a lot smaller one, and it was a little bit older one, so it was kind of weird to just walk around with my camera the whole time. Did not film anything. Would have filmed if we found it, though. Let the record show. Still, big takeaway here, other than the whole supply and demand thing. You guys, the demand for cards is being felt to the point even that Walmart is like, hey, let's stock our neighborhood markets. So the community is growing. There's a lot of big companies from eBay to Walmart that are supporting the collectors, even in a capitalistic way. But keep chasing cards. There's a lot of them out there, and have some fun along the way. See you next time we make a video. I'm out.